So, what's the difference between your business strategy and your marketing strategy? And I know it sounds like a simple question, but we've seen a lot of cases recently where these get confused or where a business owner might feel that their marketing strategy is really their business strategy. Okay, so I want to provide some information here as to what the difference is because it's really important. And sometimes I put this on the marketing people who are trying to work with business owners because they'll promise more than they can actually deliver. I mean, everybody wants to grow their business, and marketing people are great at helping grow their business, but they have specific tools and they need to stay in what I call the swim lane, right? Where their specialties are, and let business strategists be able to come out and be able to build a strategy. So, what's the difference? Let's get to the point here, okay? So, business strategy is your big picture. Right? If you think about the big picture, the long-term strategy, the plan as to how we're going to get there and what we're going to do, okay, it's really around organizing operations, okay? How is the business going to run? It's made up of stuff like your mission and your vision and your values. The company structure, organizational structure, how is it going to be laid out? Is it a solopreneur? Are you going to have yourself, what's going to happen and how is the work going to be able to get done? How about action plans, right? So people have to do things. There have to be processes in place to actually get the work done, right? And there's got to be measurables to those processes, right? It's like, how are we going to deliver our product? How are we going to deliver our service? And how are we going to make that happen? And measurables to make sure that it's getting done. How about accountability? Accountability is part of a business strategy as well because we have to hold ourselves accountable. We have to hold our people that work for us accountable, whether they're supervisors, managers, or just a guy working in a warehouse. We have to have methods of accountability. We also have to, most importantly, have things like KPIs, right? So how are we going to track our performance in the long term, right? How are we going to know what we're doing and whether we're doing it well or whether we need to adjust, okay? So there's some of the components that make up a business strategy, and when we use our strategy intensive process with business owners, that's a lot of the stuff that we draw out of there to say, how are we going to get this done? So when we talk about action plans and things that have to get done, that is where marketing fits in, right? So the marketing strategy, we usually will refer out to a marketing strategist to be able to help that business owner work on their marketing strategy, which is made up of helping identify the target market. Now, your business strategy will have some components of your target market, right? Because we're talking about mission and vision and the values and the people that you want to do business with. But a marketing strategist is going to help you focus in more on that target market. Okay, and then when you know exactly what that target or that niche market is, right, you can then position yourself. And a marketing person and a marketing strategy will help you to get that positioning within your market. Sometimes that's through social, sometimes it's through email, sometimes it's through just going face to face. There's lots of different ways, and that's where a marketing strategy is so critically important because this is really how you're going to position yourself. And then the third and most important piece of a marketing strategy that differs from a business strategy is the message. Right? And the message is so critically important. Working through how do we want to perceive this message? Okay, again, some of that comes from the business plan, gets inherited, but a lot of it's done within the marketing strategy. And the real great marketing strategists help you with that message, and they help you to be and give that message to your ideal clients and the people that you want to be doing business with. Okay, so there's a big difference, and remember that the marketing strategy is a component of the business strategy. Okay, and remember that they go hand in hand, right? Just like you have a financial strategy, right? I mean, every business has to have a plan for how they're going to make money, how they're going to spend money, and what their long term is. It's a financial strategy just like a marketing strategy, okay? So everything plays nice together, okay? It supports your business plan, supports your business strategy. We have to think about business strategy first. You need to be with someone who understands how to do that business strategy so we can get to the right marketing person to build that plan. Okay, so my question for you is, do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think it can all be done in just one strategy? I certainly love to get your feedback on the topic and see kind of where you are. Do you have your marketing strategy? Does it wrap up to your business strategy? Do you compare them at all? Do you ever work through those things? A lot of business owners have trouble coming back and looking at that because a business strategy doesn't include the accountability that they need to have in there. So I'd love to get your comments and your feedback. I'd love to get your shares and your likes. We always love seeing those, and we will see you again next time.